Hey, my name is Phil from legitmarketingreviews.com, and in today's video we're going to be looking at a WordPress sales funnel builder called WooFunnels. Now in this WooFunnels review I want to show you exactly what WooFunnels is, how it actually works, and by the end of this video you should know if WooFunnels is right for you. And just to let you know, they are having their one and only lifetime deal sale, so if you want to get WooFunnels at a one-time price, make sure you check out the link in the description. I'm also going to be giving away some bonus templates to people using that link, so go ahead, check it out. There's more info down there too. So first of all, what is WooFunnels? It is a sales funnel software. Basically what this allows you to do is create multiple pages within a sales funnel. You can also customize your own checkout cart. You can also add in things like bump offers, upsells, everything like that, and everything you would expect to have inside of a sales funnel builder. But what WooFunnels have actually done is add in some extra automations to make this platform unique. You can do everything from creating your own email marketing campaigns inside of your website. You can also integrate SMS messaging inside of your automation, which makes this a very unique platform. And you can also integrate it with third-party software, as well as create segments and everything else inside of it. It's an amazing, amazing platform. So what I'm actually going to do is log into WooFunnels and show you everything you need to know. Okay, so first of all, we're going to get started here on the WooFunnels website. Basically, what I want to do is show you some of the product features that these guys actually have, just in case I miss out on any during the product review. After that, I'm going to go through the pricing, and then I'll go through the lifetime deal, and then I'll actually go into my dashboard and show you WooFunnels. So first of all, the products. If we go under the products tab, you'll notice we have funnel builder, optimized checkout pages, one-click upsells, and automations. Now, if you click on each of these options, it's also going to take you to a page that explains it more. Basically, a funnel builder is like it sounds. It creates the funnels, you create the pages, the steps, and you put everything together. The optimized checkout pages allows you to actually edit the checkout pages, where a lot of builders will not actually allow you to edit those types of fields. We also have one-click upsells as well as automations, and automations is a huge tab. You've got everything from CRM to email marketing to SMS marketing to analytics and so much other things. It's a very powerful platform, so I'll go through that in a bit. Basically, if you don't know what a sales funnel is, once again, it's a series of pages that is created with a goal of purchasing in mind, as well as the most amount of money as possible. If we keep going down, you see we've got different types of opt-in pages. We've got conversion optimized checkout pages. It adds in some things like express checkouts. You've also got rule-based one-click upsells, which is really cool. One click and it's going to add things to the cart, as well as the automated follow-up engine, and as well as your customer profiles and in-depth analytics. So it's a very, very powerful tool. Now, if we go to the pricing, if you miss out on the lifetime deal, guys, don't worry. It's still very affordable. I'll make sure I keep the link in the description up to date with the best deal possible. So at the moment, you can actually get the starter plan for $179.10. And basically what that's going to allow you to do is have unlimited funnels and everything inside of it inside of one website. If you go to the growth plan, that's going to allow you to have it up to 25 sites. And then if you use the scale plan, that's where you can actually use the Autonami plugin, which is going to allow you to do things like the follow-up emails inside of your website, as well as the SMS messaging and the CRM and drip feeding and all that sort of good stuff. So I'll show you those in a bit. Now, just before we get into it, I'll show you the lifetime deal. And this is it. So just keep in mind, this is the only time that WooFunnels is actually going to be doing a lifetime deal. So if you are interested, highly recommend jumping on it soon. So basically what we have here is three options, right? We've got the funnel builder on its own, we've got the Autonami on its own, and then we've got the combo funnel builder and Autonami, which is basically every single thing inside of WooFunnels. Now, if you are just building funnels, you're just using simple payment gateways, things like that, you want to use your own third-party software, the funnel builder is more than enough to actually use. If you just wanted automation inside of your website, you can also just get Autonami. Now, a lot of people in various Facebook groups have actually just been requesting this, which is quite interesting to see. But there is a lot of demand for each product singularly. But for me personally, I like to keep everything under one roof. And with the funnel builder and Autonami package $9.99, these are all for 25 websites, by the way. You're going to get this entire package, which is basically all of your email marketing, all of your funnel marketing, all of your marketing in general in one package, the $9.99. And just keep in mind, $9.99 is only 2.5 years of the scale plan. So if you plan to be in business more than 2.5 years, then you're going to get your money's worth. And once again, it's up for 25 sites. So it's a really good deal. Alright, so now you've seen the lifetime deal. Once again, link in the description. I'm going to jump behind the screen and show you WooFunnels. Okay, so here we are on my WooFunnels dashboard. I've installed all of the plugins from the lifetime deal, so this is what it's going to look like. Of course, they're going to be updating over time, so it may change. But basically, this is what you're going to be looking at. Now, there is two different tabs that you are going to get once you install all of the plugins. First of all, you have the WooFunnels, which is going to give you dashboard funnels and settings, like up the top. Then we're going to have Autonomy, which has got dashboards, contacts, automations, carts, broadcasts, templates, forms, analytics, connectors, and settings. So there is a lot of different things that it actually adds into your WordPress website. Now, for a quick little tour of WooFunnels, this is your main dashboard inside of it. Basically, what it's going to show you is your overall statistics inside of all of your campaigns. Now, as you can see, you can change the date inside of here, but basically it's going to tell you your contacts, your total orders, your revenue, and your revenue per contact inside of here. It's also going to show you your top performing funnels. As you can see, I've been playing around with quite a few. We've also got the top opt-ins if you create some, and then we've got all the recent activities inside of here as well as your top checkouts. You can also rename them, as well as your top upsells, and then you've also got your bumps there. I haven't been playing with bumps, so that's why it shows nothing. Now, if we go to funnels, this is where you can actually organize and create all of your different funnels. As you can see, I've got 5 different funnels inside of here. And then finally, if we go to settings, this is where you're going to have all of your personal information. You can add in things like your Facebook pixel, your Google Analytics. You can also add different types of snippets inside of here. You can also choose your favorite type of page builder. There is multiple different page builders for the landing pages inside of WooFunnels, which is very good because I know a lot of people are either Divi or Elementor people or Oxygen people. I know they are also working on things like Beaver Builder as well as the other ones as well. I'm in a group with the founder and a few other people that are actually working on WooFunnels, so I know there is going to be a lot more funnel options and page builder options in the near future as well. Then we have the option to add in global CSS to all of our different types of pages that we actually have. So if you wanted to add specific ones for each one, that's entirely up to you. You can also add an external scripts if you want as well. Things that maybe have triggers or pixels for certain tasks, you can also put in here. There is also other types of things you can do in here as well. Things like adding your email address, things like that, spam protection, once again, custom CSS, checkouts. You can do a global override default checkout, as well as, address autocomplete if you want to have it. You just have to hook up your Google Maps API. Moving forward quickly, we've also got on one-time upsells, you've got your different gateways. You've also got a test gateway by WooFunnels, so it saves a bit of time setting things up. You've also got your thank you pages, and once again, the tools. And inside the tools, you've also got logs where you can actually view where things are going. So that is basically your WooFunnels dashboard. What I'm going to do is actually show you how easy it is to build a funnel, and then I'll show you autonomy and everything inside of there as well. So let's get stuck into it. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and click add new. It's going to ask you what your title is going to be. I'm going to call this the YouTube example, just to reference it in my own mind what we're actually doing. Now, once we get inside of here, you will notice that you've got a few options. Now, once again, I showed you I'm on Elementor for my page builder. If you want to change it while you're inside of here, you can as well if you want to use more than one for some reason. Now, at the top here, we have got all sales funnel and opt-in funnels. So if you're just creating simple 2-step funnels, you can just go use an opt-in funnel. But if you're trying to take payments, using a sales funnel is going to automatically have those added inside of there. Now, if you wanted to actually create your funnel from scratch, you can actually import these different types of pages as well. Instead of having to create all of the steps inside of here, you can just go one by one. Or else you could actually just go into the specific types of pages and also add them in one by one like this as well. So we've got, once again, opt-in, sales, checkouts, one-click upsells, and thank yous. But for this example, what I'm going to do is actually just import a 4-step funnel just to show you how it all works. And the one I'm going to use is this one here, which is Challenger. Challenger looks pretty good. Now, you can preview it if you wish. I do like this preview. It is very easy compared to a lot of other previews out there. So you can see what it's going to look like: mobile, tablet, and a phone. And then you've got all of your different pages inside of here as well. I actually really like this checkout page. It's very minimal but slightly hip, so it stands out quite well. And these are all completely mobile optimized as well. As you can see, it uses short codes to add in customer data. So I'm happy with this one. What I'm actually going to do is go ahead, click on import, and start playing with it. So this is only going to take a few minutes to load. This builder is extremely quick. As you can see, it is done. Now, what we have inside of here is the landing page, checkout page, upsells, and thank you. But as you can see, we have no products or bumps, so we're going to have to edit that. And we have no upsell products either. So if we want to have an upsell, we better make sure we add one in. First of all, I will just show you the editor to show you how quick and easy it is. You've also got in here contacts and analytics once you've actually started using this funnel, so you can monitor who's actually been going through your funnel process and how everything's going. It's got so much information in here. I'm so impressed with it. So once again, here is the page. You can see we are using Elementor. We've also got here design and settings, but what I'm going to do is go ahead and click on edit to show you what it looks like. We've also got the next link settings button here if you want to create your own button. So I'm going to go ahead, click on edit, and let this baby load. Okay, so here is the page. It is all loaded. As you can see, it is a normal Elementor page. You've got all the Elementor buttons and everything. You can also use the free version of Elementor. Once again, it'll just be these 10 elements on the left, but that's more than enough to actually use inside of these funnels. But as you can see, it's all very easy to use. It's just like any normal Elementor template. So you can just go in there, start typing, you know, change things where you want, drop in elements wherever you need them to go, like so. You know, it's very quick and easy to do. So there's no point really showing you too much about it. Once again, the only thing that you really need to do on this page, apart from selling them into your offer, is make sure this link here, this button, has actually got this link here. Now, by default, it's already put inside of there. If you are creating more buttons though, or dropping in new things, just make sure the link is this exact one here, which was also on the previous page, just to make sure it flows through the funnel steps. So it's really easy to do. Once you're done, you can click on update and that'll all be good to go. So what I'm actually going to do is come back here and I'm going to show you the next step. And there's also a settings tab inside of here as well. And if we go into the settings tab, you can see it's once again just the external script and custom CSS. So if you wanted to add in any tracking codes or trip codes, make sure you put them in here. So if we go back to the YouTube example, you can see inside of here, that was the landing page. I'll quickly just show you how to add the checkout page, because that's probably the only thing you really need to know. The rest of the funnel is so easy to actually create. So what I'm going to do is go ahead, click on edit. Now, once we get to the checkout page, it is going to ask us for the products that we want to use. So if you come to the products tab, what you want to do is make sure you add a product inside of here. So if you don't have any, you're going to have to put one in. For this example, I just put in here YouTube. Oh, no, I didn't. I put in here course, YouTube course. There it is. So I put in YouTube course. So let's just say someone was buying my YouTube course. This is going to be the product that is inside of the checkout page. So if I go ahead once this is saved and look at it, so I'll open it in a new tab just to give you an idea of what the checkout page looks like. Once again, it's fully customizable using the page builder you want. So if you want to edit some things in here or change the background or logo or all of the testimonials or everything at the bottom, more than easy to do. And it's mobile optimized as well, so that's good to know. But what you want to do if you want to add in a bump offer is actually come back to your funnel once again, go to the upsell page, sorry, not a bump offer, upsell, click on that. And what's going to happen is you're going to be asked to add in another product, and I'll show you what it's going to do. So offer here, I'm going to add another product, and I create another one called Twitter course. So there it is. That's the product I'm going to be using for the upsell. Go ahead, click on add. It is going to take just a couple of seconds to load. And that's all done. Now what you can actually choose is the discount you want to provide for that, right? So if you've put a sale price in your WooCommerce product, you can either put a percentage of the sale. For example, my sale here is $47. So I'm just going to actually leave it as is. If yours was a different price, you could also do that as well. I'm going to go ahead, click on save changes. I'll let that save, come back to my funnel and actually show you what this page looks like. So that's all done. Now, if you come down, there's also some other little options you can use if you wish. Pause the video and have a look if you want. But if you wanted to actually test the upsell page, it's not going to work if you go directly to the upsell page. You have to go to the checkout first, add in your information, and then it's going to redirect you once you purchase or test purchase. It's going to take you to the next page, and then you can do it as it's using tracking and shortcodes. So if you want to actually test it, make sure you start at either the checkout page, or you could see the entire funnel process. So what I'll actually do is show you the entire funnel process start to finish, and we can go from there. So first of all, here's the front page. I'm going to go ahead, click on get the program. It's going to actually get me to my checkout cart. I've got some demo data already loaded inside of here. Now we've got here some, I'm on the Stripe test account, so those are all ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead, click on place order. It's going to go ahead, take me to my upsell page, like so. And inside of here, you can see here is the wait, Bob, here's an exclusive offer for you. So they've dropped it down from $197 to $47. So you can click here, yes, add this to my order, or you can click here, no thanks, I don't want to take advantage. Let's just say I click yes, add this to my order. As you can see, it's updating my order. And in a few seconds, it will take me to my final page. Congratulations, your item's been successfully added to the order. And here is the order. It's all done and dusted. So you can go ahead, log into your content there as well. But yeah, that's how it works. It's super easy to actually use. Obviously, you'd customize it to suit, but that's what it looks like. And then if you go back to your dashboard, you can see all of the statistics. So what I'm going to do right now is quickly show you Autonomy, because Autonomy takes your funnels to basically the next level. So there is a lot inside Autonomy. I'm just going to go through it quite quickly because I don't want to hold you up for too long. But as you can see inside of here, we have got things like your contacts, your recent abandoned carts. So if you were to create an abandoned cart sequence, you can easily do that, and I'll show you in a second. You've also got here campaigns, emails, top broadcast, recently recovered, and recent unsubscriber. So if you go to contacts, once again, this is going to be your basic CRM of your customers, so you can see what everyone's actually doing. You can see how much their lifetime value is, all of that sort of good stuff. So let's just say we go to this one here. This is all just fake people that I've been testing with, just to let you know. As you can see, we have here our profile. This person's called Trip Pers. His profile here is his email account. There's his time zones. There's his street, all that sort of good stuff. And on the right, we have the orders, the average order cost and everything like that, total spend, funnels, engagement, and contact. We also have here his purchases, his emails, his SMSs if you've set up SMSs. You've also got the funnels he's been going through, and you've also got notes that you can add in additionally. Now, the great thing about this too is if you wanted to actually send them a message directly, instead of having to go into your email account, you can actually just click on send message and you can send them a message directly. If there's something wrong with the order, if you wanted to follow up with them, whatever it might be, you can actually send them inside of your WordPress dashboard. So that's a very powerful thing that I wish I had in one of my previous companies that I created using WooCommerce. So this is amazing. I absolutely love this. You can go ahead and send it. It's very, very cool. So we've also got here carts. Inside of carts, you can see basically your recoverable carts. So people that have gone through it, haven't purchased, you can actually segment them and you can email them. You've also got your recovered cart people. And then you've finally got your lost cart, which is people that have come, haven't put in any information, so you can't do it. So it's all pretty interesting because you can segment people from here. I haven't played around with it too much, so I'm not going to go into it too in depth. Next, we have your campaigns. Inside of here, you've got your automations, broadcasts, and templates. So if I go to campaigns, I've created a couple of automations here just to give you an example. We have cart abandonment and new member discount for a rejected offer. So if I actually went into this, I'll show you basically what I've created. So for an abandoned cart, if someone goes to actually purchase, they put their name and email, but they haven't yet purchased, what's going to happen is it's actually going to go ahead and send them an automatic email. And these emails are already created inside of WooFunnels, so you don't have to actually do anything. Everything's in here. If you want to customize them, obviously you can. But it's really cool because all you really need to do is once again start off with a trigger and then an action, and I'll show you how quickly and easy it is to actually create an email automation. So once you're in the automations tab, all you need to do is come to the top right, click on add new, and what I'm actually going to do is recreate this cart abandonment because I know a lot of people are going to be using this. So I'm just going to call this a cart aband. Click on add new. And what it's going to do is go ahead and build a brand new automation. Now, all you need to do once again is have a trigger. So for this example, I'm going to choose cart abandon because as soon as someone abandons a cart, I want them to get sent an email. So what I'm going to do is click on that. I'm going to track conversion. So make sure you click on that. Then you want to click on this little plus, say direct action. Basically, as soon as someone this happens, it's going to send them whatever you wish. And there's all these different options here. You can also do things like tags and all these other bits and pieces. There's so many, but I'm going to choose send email. Click on next, and as you can see, it's already pre-created. Now, not all of them are pre-created. I know they are adding more templates as we speak, but there is a lot of them already to go that are like usual, either WooCommerce or WooFunnels ones. So this one's all here. Obviously, you'll edit it how you wish. And then once you're finished, it's going to be still in sandbox mode. Make sure you just flip it over so that it's now live. And then if you come back to all automations, you will see that it is now enabled. You can also disable it and everything inside of here as well. And you'll see all of your statistics once all the emails have actually gone out. So it's really, really cool. Now, if we continue on, we've also got broadcast. Obviously, as it sounds, you can broadcast emails to people. I haven't bothered to play with it just yet, as this is a test account. But if we go to forms, you can see in here we can create lead generation forms. It's also got active and inactive ones. This is perfect for actually getting people into your sales pipeline. Reason being, if you give them something for free, you can then action things based on pages they visit, triggers that happen when they go through certain things on side of your website. So getting their lead is one of the most important things you can actually do. Finally, we've got analytics, and we can break down analytics into 5 different things. We've got carts, so you can see how much revenue and everything's been going. You can also see your contacts, so you can see how many people have gone through your funnel. You've also got emails to see how many emails are sent. You've got SMS to see how that's going. And you've also got engagement, which I'm not actually too sure what it is, but I believe it's based on when people engage with all of your things. And then finally, we've got connectors, which is your integrations to your third-party platforms. We've got here things like ActiveCampaign, Bitly, ConvertKit, Klaviyo, MailChimp, and you've also got Twilio, which is perfect for SMS. I believe Bulkgate also has SMS as well. So that these guys are always going to be adding in new things inside of here as well. I like to see Mautic in there as well. Not a lot of people use Mautic, so it's nice that they threw it in there. But apart from that, that is basically WooFunnels. So what I'm actually going to do right now is jump behind the camera. I just want to talk about a few extra things. Okay, so that is WooFunnels. As you can see, it does so much to your website. It turns it into a sales and marketing machine. So if you own a WooCommerce store, if you are in marketing and lead generation, and you want to have a sales funnel software that's going to help step up your game, then I highly recommend checking out WooFunnels. Once again, they are having a one-time lifetime deal. So if you want to get it, make sure you check out the link in the description. And I'm also going to be adding in some bonuses, so you'll get those as well. But apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this WooFunnels review. If you did, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, and if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. I've also got a load of epic stuff in the description, so go ahead and check that out. But apart from that, that was it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.